Ready? Pops and bangs, pops and bangs. Oh my god, I love it. Oi! Today's gonna be mega. Madness.
I'm wasted. My heart.
I do not know how she does this. Look how close she sits to the steering wheel. It's literally a joke. Look at that. Right then, so let's get this down there. Don't even need the key. Jeez. Maybe I should put that seat back in. PVS life. Let's move it. Yes guys, what is happening? And today we are painting the calipers and the brakes. For some reason on the, like, you know, right where the hub is, it is lovely and orange, and the calipers look absolutely horrendous. So today's job is to paint them. So let's just show you what we're dealing with. Come on. So they look horrendous, and they are like orange as hell. They've only been on a couple of months, probably about 4 months, and they look horrendous. So what I'm going to do is give them a little spruce up, and then hopefully when you look at it like this, you'll have no more orange and no more dirty ass calipers. So what we've got, just the basics. We've got axle stand, so the car doesn't fall on us. I've got to go get the jack. We've got a paintbrush. I know that's probably over the top, but oh well. We've got a little fine tuning paintbrush. We have got gloss black paint, obviously heat temperature, so it's not going to like peel off or anything like that, so it should be able to withstand the heat off the brakes. And we've got a blue to do the calipers in. We've got a little spray bottle. I might use some iron out on the brakes just for decontaminants, and then I'm going to fill this with water and spray it off. People might use brake cleaner. At this moment in time I don't have brake cleaner to hand, so that's what we got there. And we've got some like wire brushes. So wire brush the brakes and that, just so we can get a little etching on it and paint it up. So enough talking, let's get on it. For those of you that stick around and watch me, it's been like the 2 weeks since a video. Things have been difficult off the scene and that, with like mods and stuff like that, but it's looking good now. I can honestly say there is light over the range, so let's get it, and let's hopefully transform this car from the brake section, so let's do it.
Absolutely not. But before you do that, make sure you loosen the nuts off, like I forgot. So yeah, let's crack the nuts off. That is literally a simple thing that most people forget. Most people can relate to jacking the car up and then thinking, shit, I haven't actually undone the nuts, so let's do that first. Right then, 17 mil. Lovely. Well, what I did say is I was going to definitely get a video out today, so if it rains, pours, whatever, I swear to God I'm gonna, this is it. So this brolly, I was hoping it was going to be a bit bigger, better looking one, but yeah, what we're doing is jack the car up so it's moving. I'm going to take the wheel off. I'm going to give it a good old rub down, clean up, and then we'll give it a coat of paint. So I'll show you guys how easy this is and how I'm doing it. If there's a better way to do it, obviously comment down below, let me know. So yeah, let's get it. There we go. Wow, you beauty. Right then guys, so this is what we are dealing with. This has gone like really crusty. See, like all here, it's minging. So what I'm gonna do, I'm literally gonna just clean up all this, and I'm just gonna paint it all blue. I don't really want to get paint on there. I'm not even gonna mask up anything, yo. I'm just gonna wing it and go for it. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Hopefully get the whole lot covered. Very nice on the wheels, so it ain't gonna be a perfect job. The best probably way of doing it would be probably take the lines off, take the whole thing off and get it sprayed properly, but as we are like a DIY, and I'm just gonna do it how I do it so you guys can even try it at home. So yeah, what we do is clean this up. Well, get a wire brush it, try and clean it off with like a detail brush, all-purpose cleaner, and then let's go for it. So right then guys, what we are going to use is we have got some Citrus Power. This is like bug and grime remover, so I'm going to spray that all over the brakes. I've got a cheeky detail brush to agitate it. Then I've got a little microfiber that I'm going to just work in for any bits that I can't get. And then we've got our portable water sprayer to rinse it all off. And then we're going to have a go with the wire brush, wire it down, then rinse it off again, and then go for paint. So let's do it. Right then guys, let's give it a little blast. Hopefully that looks unbelievable. From what I can see on camera, that looks pretty nice. Let's get the rest of this cloth off. Probably just need to clean this one, to be fair. This caliper don't look too bad. I'm just going to try and get it as clean as possible without any grime or anything like that on it, and then see how we end up. Oh, it looks so much better already. God, dirty this brush is getting, man. It's getting mank. How good do the socks look though, people? Woo. Let's get it. Remember, getting all the nooks and crannies, because when we come to paint it, we want it as clean as possible. So right, what we're going to do, the spray bottle, couple of pumps. Don't look too bad, most of that looks like it's like proper grind on. So what I'll do, just get the rag. Look at that, looks pretty nice. Probably get away with spraying this one. Should have said paint it. Right then guys, that's pretty much as clean as I can get it. I think that's some like, it's like the paint's come away there, the paint has come away down there. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this spring clamp out, just so I've got like the whole side and the back free. I'm going to give all that paint, and then when it's dry I'm going to put this back in. The only thing is I don't want to scratch the I don't want to scratch this bit here, because obviously that's where it sits. So yeah, I'm going to paint that first, and then I think we'll give that a go. But before we do that, we're going to give it a little wire brush just to get any loose bits of paint off. So let's do it. Right, so just get a wire brush. I'm just going to agitate it and just get as much crap off as I can. I'm just going to be wary of any rubber parts because I don't want to slice anything. So there we go, just give it a little wire up. Right then, so what we're going to do is clean that off. Well, before I do that, let me give this a little whirl first. So we're going to paint all this black. It's going to be lovely. Right then, so we have like wire brush that. We have cleaned it. Done exactly the same with that, and then we've got the microfiber cloth and we've just dried it off. What we're going to do now is get Ziblu paint, and we're going to give that one a blast, and then when we've done that one we're going to work on this hub bit here. So blue paint, Halfords, for brake calipers. Let's get it. Little shake before you do it, and let's pop her open. There we go. Woo, look at that, that looks absolutely. Wear gloves if you want, it's up to you, but I'm just gonna do my best to not get any paint on my hands. Yeah, I got paint on my hands already, so yeah. Let's go. Right then, let's give it some paint. Hopefully this looks alright. Oh, I think it will, you know. I think it will. Woohoo! I might give it a couple of coats just so it's nice and thick. Obviously it's not going to cover any, like, it might cover some chips, I don't know, we shall see, but I think like the first coat's going to be just like a tacky base, and then when you put like your second on, it'll proper, make it look nice. And the thing is, I just don't want to get it on like the pads or anything, because I've saw some videos where it looks pretty naff, but as you can see I haven't taped anything up. I probably would recommend masking stuff up just for a cleaner, better job I guess, but as you know I'm just going for it, so let's see how it turns out, people. Right, so what I'll do is I'll paint a bit and then I'll show you when I've painted the bit once. Alright? Right then guys, I didn't want to bore you to death and show you every single dribs and drabs of paint, but that's with no tape and that looks pretty alright. I've just got a tiny little bit of blue paint there. Other than that, it looks absolutely mint. Honestly, when that's painted black, it's going to set the car off a treat. Like, look, Island blue. Yeah man, that's one coat and it looks pretty mint. So what we're going to do now, I might give it 5 minutes or 10 minutes to dry just to see how like the texture and that's come out. But for hand painted with Halfords paint for $6.99, you cannot go wrong. Look at that. I'm happy with that. Comment down below, let me know what you think. I think that looks epic. So now what we're going to do, we're going to paint the lovely hubs black. So let's get it. Just literally liberally apply it all over. Let's get this sexy black all over the shop, because this grey looks, this orangey rusty colour looks absolutely horrendous. Probably give it 1 or 2 coats just to get it looking full and thick. But yeah man, it's going to look the business. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll catch up with you when I've painted the rest of it, because it's literally simple, straightforward. I don't want to drag this video out if I don't have to, so yep, just simply wipe on, that's it, brushing. So we're going to get a couple of coats and then see where we're at. Right then guys, I've give this one a little blast of black. I was literally trying to do it by eye just to keep the black bit in, because when I'm going to put the wheel on, you're still going to see this bit. What I'm hoping is when I brake, the brake will just get rid of that anyway, because obviously it's just paint, so when I brake that will just get rid of the excess paint anyway. But for the first bloody wheel, that looks absolutely sick. Like I say, comment down below, let me know what you think. Absolutely wicked. I'm going to show you all of it because I literally love it. We've got a little paint drip there, but yeah man, for a little touch up with the paint, looks absolutely banging. Right then guys, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the back. Obviously there's a lot more hub showing and the brakes are actually battered on this one. Same thing again, jack it up, axle stands, put it in gear, handbrake on. Let's just show you the front. The front actually looks banging. That caliper looks absolutely mint. And now that that's like that, see, because the water and the additive's gone onto there, it's like made the brake rust. What I'll do is when I'm done, I'll give it a little, just drive up and down the road on the brakes, and you'll watch how that looks mint again. So let's get the back. But then guys, so here we go. We're onto the backs. As you can quite clearly tell, this back caliper's a bit sorry for itself, like look. So what we're going to do, wire brush it like that. I'm going to wire brush this as well, just because we will, and then we're going to clean it with obviously the same thing again, that and a detail brush. Rinse it off, let it dry, and then blue and black. That's what I mean. See, like it's got the little ridge. I don't want that to be orange, so I'm going to try and paint that black, but I'm going to get paint on here. So yeah, let's do it. Right then, let's get on it. Right, just move the paint out of the way because we don't want to get no bits in that. Then the brush, see, this one's a bit worse for wear, you know. Oh, crap, stuff's getting in the paint. Be careful of the, because you see the rubbers are there. I don't want to damage any rubbers. Literally give it a nice little clean up. for that, man.
Right then guys, so what we've done, we've give it a good old brushing down with a wire brush, same with that, and then what we've done, put some like degreasing bug and tar cleaner, gone around the whole lot, wiped it off, made sure it's dry. Now we're going for first coat of paint, so what I'll do, next time you see this it'll be painted. There we go guys, that is one coat in. I'm absolutely buzzing with that, you know, for how cheap and how easy this is a top mod. So yeah, what we got to do now is paint this black. I'm not going to bore you again because it's literally put paint on a paintbrush and then go bosh. So yeah, let's catch up with you in a sec. So right, there we go guys, I'll just give it a little lick, mainly around there. I didn't know what to do about the rim because that does annoy me, but it looks banging. Right then, let's get the wheel on. I can't wait. So yeah, what I'm going to do, obviously you know how I've done that one, you know how I've done that one, so I'm just going to do that side off camera, and then I'll get back to you when it's done. So see you in a sec. Right then guys, so I've done one side. What I'm going to do now is turn the car around because I don't want to be sitting in the road painting the calipers and that, and plus it is, as it is England, and it's a lovely summer's June, it's pissing down, so what I'm going to do is spin the car around and then do both sides. Let's do it. Right guys, I think I'm going to have to postpone this because it's absolutely pouring down. I've got one side done. I'm going to have to continue this another time I think, because I don't think the rain's going to let up. Look at this man, this is what I'm dealing with. I've undone all the wheel bolts and that as well. The jack's pretty much flooded. It's not working this. But this is where we're at guys. It does look loads better than it did before. Obviously you've still got like the bit of acid where it's on the brakes, but that'll wear off with braking. But look at that, that looks absolutely mint, that does. I'm well happy with that guys. So yeah, job done I think. So what I'm going to do, unfortunately I was hoping to finish it, but as I'm getting absolutely soaked, I think we're going to have to leave it at that. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one guys. Peace out. By the way, I do this for the YouTube love, like honestly, if I didn't love doing what I was doing I wouldn't do it, and this is how much I love doing YouTube. I get soaked to the core. Right then guys, that's me. I'm absolutely soaked through to the core. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to jack the car up anyway because I'm soaked. Jack the car up, put it on axle stands, take both the wheels off, and then next time I come to it I'll paint the discs and hubs, because knowing me I won't do it. I'll just leave one side done and one side not done. So yeah, I'm going to get that. Hopefully no one cuts my lines. Imagine if someone cut my brake lines, oh my god. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe. This is why I'm doing this, because I love it. Yeah, I'm soaked, so on to the next one.